いつも君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた。雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける。君の声が今も胸に響くよ。それは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いた。
One year has passed since the end of the great conflict between Dana and Rena. The two worlds have finally joined and literally merged into one. A single planet now exists, teeming with all 6 elements, as it always should have. But with a new world comes a new set of problems. Unprepared for the changes thrust upon them, Danans and Renans now find themselves forced to live side by side. And though the initial chaos of the Great Convergence has faded, The people of this new world are realizing that some scars are not so easily healed. And so, our journey continues.
There she is! Don't let her get away!
After her!
This way! Right! She's gone. There's no way!
She's gotta be nearby! Find her!
The weather is so nice today. It's a shame we can't enjoy it with all these Zeugles around.
Stay alert, Shia. Danger could be lurking in the shadows.
I could say the same to you. If you get injured, it's going to hurt now, you know. So, the mausoleum is somewhere around here?
That's what I heard. We'll have to get more details from Bayfon when we meet up with him in the city.
I wonder if the others have already arrived in Niez by now.
It'll be good to see them again. It's been so long since we were all together.
Hey, you! Did you see a Renan brat around here?
You're looking for a child? A Renan?
Yeah, that's right. And get this. That kid is the daughter of a lord.
A lord?
Hey, wait a sec. That there on your back, is that... No mistake, it is. You're the Blazing Sword, aren't you? Oh, he is. Talk about lucky.
Lucky? What do you mean?
Even if she's just a kid, she's still the daughter of a Renan lord. But if we've got you with us, we'll have nothing to fear.
Sorry, but I can't help.
Hey, you gotta be kidding me, man! She's a lord's daughter! They're your enemy, right? You're the Blazing Sword! It's just common sense that you'd help us!
Come to think of it, rumor has it he's been traveling with some Bright Eyes chick. Wait, is that why?
And what if it is? Is that a problem?
Forget about it. Let's get out of here.
A lord's daughter, huh? Wonder whose.
Regardless of who it may be, it doesn't make chasing her down okay, now does it?
You're right, of course. Let's go find her before anyone else does. Didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
What's this thing? What's this thing?
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles, the prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balseph, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape: death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, Embedded!
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless— Alright, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose. Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danins are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go... back to my room. I'm a slave. Just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it'll change anything. I should get some rest. I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great. Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Look lively, slaves! Let's see some work around here!
Zephyr! She's here!
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Huh? Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
It's just you.
Armored soldiers!
Hope you can jump. You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzath! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion!
Yes,
sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Dahnan people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best-laid plans.
The Dahnan Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
Damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan soldiers. So then why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Dahnan from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder. Not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Dahnans may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability? No!
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask! Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
An ambush? Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How'd they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renan girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
How's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renan armored soldier that way? I'll show you, Embedded! Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. I won. I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers. I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what. Right, here goes!
You got spirit!
Swallow blade! Wait. One.
Xian V. Mayor Imerith Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Balsef.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave.
These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in. Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Danon I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out! Sion! Sion!
Blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Ganymede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balseph, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zeugle, they'll I'll take you all on!
Swallow Blade! My turn, not a kid!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr. Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid. Normally, I don't pick on the weak.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But...
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Dahnan agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Dahnans?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul-searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past, too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
So, this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... You know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. I guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the master cores are the receptacles in which the lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a master core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balseph, the wild beast. Sound good?
Hurry.
We have enough.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Dahnan. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
That Zoogle looks tough, but...
I'll take you all on!
Azure Storm!
Ready to go! One, hear my call!
Crush! See ya!
Spread!
Time to cross blade!
Here's the evil! Freeze laser!
Orochi's Fury! Rising Wyvern!
Lightning!
Stardust! Mirage!
One more! Lightning!
Azure Storm!
By the power
Take
of
this!
flame!
Mirage
Bend it
Gate!
without a trace!
Stardust! Now! Take this!
Explosion! Burning strike! Spread!
Azure Storm! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'll heal you all!
Azure Storm!
Healing circle!
Okay, here I go.
I'm not done!
Now! What sweet!
Orochi's Fury!
Fire instant!
Here I come!
Freezing
Azure
storm!
Storm!
It's weakened!
Orochi's this ends
Ice
now!
tornado!
Azure Storm! Rising
Laser
Wyvern!
spear! Here's the
Mirage!
evil!
Rising
laser!
Wyvern! Stardust!
Reinforcements?
You're mine! I'll take you all on!
Here!
You're
almost finished!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of weapons!
No escape!
Power of flame! Vanish without a trace! Explosion! Burning strike! I'm going to need to use that move!
Here comes a big one!
Back into the fray! A freezing storm!
Orochi's fury!
Water, hear my call! I'm almost impressed.
Hot praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Water, hear my call!
Take this! Azure Storm! Orochi's fury!
Freeze Lancer!
Strike! Strike!
Graviton field!
Take this! Try harder! Not a chance! No escape!
Azure Storm!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
By the power of...
Pathetic!
Out of our way!
We're in good form!
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr! Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Dahnan outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balseph doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balseph thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Dahnans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Get back! Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm worried about that girl.
Milan! Azure Storm! You're mine! Strike!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
I'm not done! Azure Storm! Orochi Fury!
Escape my judgment! Beat to the punch.
I may as well take the rest.
Take this! No escape! Orochi Fury! Azure Storm! Plasma Shock! You're mine! No escape! You're finished! Orochi's Fury!
Take this! Seems like I'm not needed.
Then why don't you... Proceed and relax.
No way.
I never miss!
Take this!
Here I go!
Orochi's Fury!
Mega Ray!
Plasma Shock!
By the power of water!
Azure Storm!
Gemini
Here I
Alpha!
come! I'm not done!
By the power of... Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Wait! Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? You're the daughter of a lord, aren't you? You can relax. We'd heard people were after you.
The blazing sword of Dana?
Is there any way we can help you?
Why?
What do you mean? You're being chased, aren't you?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, but it's dangerous to be out here all alone. Won't you at least come with us to Niez?
That's where I got kicked out of.
Beifon should be in Niez, right?
I want to know what's going on. If you come with us, I'm sure we can get this straightened out.
If we go our separate ways, we won't cause each other any problems.
Problems? What kind of problems?
Why?
We just want to help. Isn't that enough?
We help people. It's who we are. You may think we're weird, but it's true. I'm Shion. This is Alphen.
Nazamil.
Nazamil. Is that your name?
Hey!
We're going to Niez, aren't we?
Right. Nice to meet you, Nazamil. Driving out a child? Just because she's Renan?
Racial tensions still run deep here, but that doesn't mean we're giving up, right?
Right.
Out of our way!
Orochi Fury!
Power of water!
Plasma shock!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this!
By the power of one!
Crush! Stardust! Take this!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Azure Storm! Plasma shock!
Ice Tornado!
Here I come!
Hear me! Do
Mirage! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Crush!
Searing Flare!
You're finished! Orochi Fury!
Freezing Storm! Ice
Plasma
Tornado!
shock!
Hear me!
Got flyers!
I've got this!
You're finished!
Let a marksman handle it!
You're mine! All yours!
Mega Ray!
It's over! Take this! I'm not done! It's over! Here I come! Plasma shock! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Renan and Danon.
Something wrong, Nasamil?
Don't
I'm
relax
not
yet.
done.
This isn't
You're
over.
finished!
Gemini
Lunar Rondo!
By the
Mirage! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Together, we pulled off another victory. Thanks, Shion.
You're overreacting.
Right, here goes! No escape!
Burning Strike!
You're mine! No escape! Orochi's Fury! Plasma shock! Here I come!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
What happened in Iyaz, Nasamil?
Don't worry. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
Elfin! Shion!
Shion!
Yo!
It's been so long!
It has. You're both looking well.
Never been better. Well, just talking about us, though.
There's apparently some trouble in town.
Kisara, Dohalim. The gang's all here.
So, what's this trouble you mentioned?
Renans have returned to the city, living alongside the Danons here.
There were a lot of vacant houses after the mess with Almeidrea, right? Some refugees from Lenegis have taken up residence in them.
Bayfon decided to take them in. But not everyone has been so welcoming.
That's putting it lightly. The situation's a bit of a powder keg. The smallest spark could set it off.
So Renans do live here. If that's the case, then why...
Oh, who's that?
This? This is Nazamil.
I'm Rinwell, and this here is Hootle. Nice to meet ya. Woo!
Some Danans from around here are after her. Because her father is a lord.
A lord?
I see. So she draws more attention than your average Renan, then.
We've brought her along so we can at least figure out what's going on. Plus, there's the mausoleum issue. Let's go see Bayfon.
You see, we were actually just there, but he's out, and we couldn't meet with him.
Then, for now, how about we take Nazamil to the area where the Renans live?
Huh. Not a bad idea. You okay with that, Nazamil?
I'm Law. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
I'm Kisara. I hope you'll feel free to talk to me anytime.
I am Dohalim Ilkars. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Dohalim? The Lord?
Former Lord. These days, I am simply the man you see before you. Nothing more.
I'd hardly say you're nothing more.
It's good to see you guys, but with the city being so on edge, it's hard to relax.
The Renans and Danans here don't trust each other. This place is a far cry from Vicent.
What about Pelagian? You took in most of the refugees from Lenegis, didn't you?
I've settled them on different levels of the city, so contact between the two cultures is minimal.
Better to gather all the Renans in one place to avoid unnecessary conflicts, huh?
And with the Lord guy here in charge, no one can do anything too crazy.
Come on. He's carrying out his duties as the Renan representative.
But if that's true, are you sure it's okay to leave the city?
Fortunately, I have people there I can rely on. Leaving for a short while shouldn't be a problem.
And Kisara, you're the captain of those new troops in Vicent, right?
That's right. The Service Corps. We're made up of former members of the Guard and armored soldiers. We serve as the people's shield in the new era. I'm not used to teaching so many new recruits, but I'm managing somehow.
Rinwell, you're in Vicent too, aren't you? Is your nose still stuck in a book all the time?
Yep. There are too many books to read, so I always end up cooped up at home.
Hey, you go out sometimes, like when you're investigating the ruins.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, not really. It's just that sometimes I guard caravans as part of the Crimson Crows, you know? So whenever I stop by Vicent, I pop in to help with stuff. Anyway, what have you been up to, Alphen?
Are you and Xion still traveling around as usual?
Yeah. I don't feel ready to settle down in one place just yet. Xion?
Sorry. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel like anyone's changed, you know?
You're right. It really feels like the old days.
I know we've got a lot of catching up to do, but Nazamiel must be getting bored by now.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, Nazamiel.
I don't mind.
I wonder what the Renans here were doing when Nazamiel was being chased down. She doesn't seem too excited to see them.
You think they had something to do with it?
I'm not sure. It's possible.
What a nice breeze. I bet laundry would dry in a jiffy.
For sure. To be honest, I never really liked how windy it is here, but if I think of it as drying people's laundry, it's a little easier to see it in a positive light.
Indeed. Kisara has always had a knack for finding the positive, even in everyday things.
I was just sharing a thought I had. That's all.
Nazamil? What are you doing back here?
Away with you! You don't belong here. How many times do we have to say it?
How could you say such a thing? She's a Renan just like you, and a child at that.
If it isn't the Blazing Sword, the very person who destroyed our society, you're one to talk.
You Renans value lineage and social standing, don't you? Nazamil is the daughter of a lord.
Her father was a lord, yes. He was the esteemed Lord Urwagil Hildress, the former Water Lord.
Urwagil, the lord who preceded Volron.
But that girl's mother is just some embedded nobody!
Her mother is a Danon?
The blood of a glorious lord mixed with that of a lowly slave. It's repugnant.
That girl is no Renan. Every one of us here agrees on that.
Hey! Bastards just spewed their hatred and left.
A child with both Danon and Renan blood. Is that even possible?
In the old world, I'd heard rumors that it happened on rare occasions, but not of any children that reached her age.
You knew this would happen, didn't you? Why didn't you say something, even though you knew it would be painful?
It was too much to explain, and I'm in no pain.
But it's wrong to judge someone because of how they were born.
Let's go back to look for Bayfon. It's better than staying here.
You said that you weren't in any pain, but is that really true?
Why do you ask?
Is it possible you just got used to the pain?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this thing? What's this thing?
thought there were way fewer extremists around these days. Guess I was wrong.
You mean like Almadria? Her views certainly weren't unusual at the time, and now it seems a whole new crop of discontents have appeared. How depressing.
Bayfon.
Wow, look who it is. It's been a while, hasn't it? Huh? Nazamil. Ah, thank goodness you're safe. So, some of the refugees we took in from Lenegis knew of Nazamil's identity, huh? The situation in Niez is delicate, to say the least. So I thought it would be better if I sent her to Vicente.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it there.
Yeah, that's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate that you found her first. I would just send her off on her way, but she may be attacked again.
Yes, that is true. However, it would be just as dangerous for her to stay here, too.
Well, okay then. Why don't we escort her to Vicente ourselves?
But what about while we're at the mausoleum? Things being as they are, she can't just wait around here.
Or we could take her with us to the mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safest with us there to protect her.
I'm fine with protecting her, but doesn't the mausoleum have its own dangers?
You're right, that is a concern. However, with all of us there, I think we'll be okay.
Sounds good to me. After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
We can head back to Vicente after we finished at the mausoleum. Is that okay with you, Nazamil?
Sure.
Just where is the mausoleum anyway?
In the ruins at Adon Lake. It's pretty deep in, so you'll need to be cautious.
It's easy to forget in Menancia, but the enmity between Dahnans and Renans still runs deep.
Hearts and minds cannot change as quickly as circumstances. We must be patient.
I guess that's a mature way of looking at it. Yeah! Huh?
Hey!
All right!
Just a minute.
Say what?!
Oh? Well?
Oh, wow! Shion?
Just great.
Yeah! The smallest spark could set these Dahnans and Renans against each other. Glad we managed to extinguish this one early. Just thinking about how tense the situation is makes me anxious.
It is a deep-rooted issue that will not easily be solved.
True. But it will need to be dealt with eventually.
And we have to do whatever we can to see it through.
Yeah!
I wonder if something happened.
How?
All right?
Well...
Hmm. Hmm?
Hmm.
Okay. Alphen.
Running out of food is a serious issue, no matter the reason. No one should have to stop eating before they're full.
That hits a bit different coming from you.
Let us resolve this matter with haste.
I'm getting pretty hungry.
Want to sit down and fix something?
Yep, the sooner the better.
Okay!
Hmm? Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Dawn Lake? Gonna be tricky with all those giant Zeugles running around.
Oh? I would have assumed you'd be itching for an excuse to fight them.
Well, you know, I'm a bit more of a grown-up now.
I don't think that's something actual grown-ups say.
What? You're... What?
Sorry.
Yeah!
Hey! Yeah!
Okay.
What? Hmm?
He only acted strange when he was talking to Rinwell.
But it seemed to me that his attitude had changed a little.
Yeah. He was missing that sense of ill will he had before.
Well, I don't mind if you don't.
Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're...
Yeah!
Huh?
You're...
For real?
Right!
All right. Let's go.
Mahavar is quite an impressive man. He's gone from being a tool of the Renans to having his own boat, as well as the people's adoration.
When his ship got sucked down into the sea, I was sure he was goner. It was such a relief to find out he's okay.
A captain's got to be tough as nails if he wants to lead his crew.
Nazamil, get back!
Don't worry, it'll be over soon.
Rolling Storm! Raging Storm! Time to turn! Gemini Aqua! Raging Cascade! Hurricane Foot!
Here I come!
Lightning Strike!
Its armor's too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara! Non-stop escape on Raging! This one's mine! Hurricane Foot! This one's mine! Hurricane Foot! Gemini Ultra!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Blast the shock! Tiger Blade! Lion Power!
Small! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Ready and win! Inferno Crossing!
Blast the shock! Here I come! No escape! Lunar Rondo!
Ready to go! Freezing Hurricane Foot!
You're on!
I'm going in!
It's over!
Hurricane Foot! Searing Galaxy! Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Air Thrust!
Strike!
Photon Blast!
There it is. That's our target.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
You're mine! Strike!
Don't mind if I do. Reload!
Hurricane strike! By the power of
I'm not
water!
done! You're on!
You wanna play?
I'm not done! Got fire!
Make it run! Astral energy!
Say no more. Good going, Rinwell.
Nice,
Don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
I was just waiting for the right
Make it
moment.
rain!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
No choice. Here I come!
I can carve through walls!
This one's mine!
Come and face me!
Tiger Blade!
With escape!
All back in their defense!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
It's over! Luna Rondo!
Hurricane strike! Blazing storm!
Here I come!
Inferno
done!
cluster! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That extra training paid off.
I can't wait to start making our meal.
Ooh, we having something new to eat?
Yep, now that we have all the ingredients.
That's no ordinary enemy, I see.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I'm not done!
You're finished! Not in your dreams!
Hurricane strike!
Firmament
Wicked!
strike!
Orochi's Fury!
This one's mine!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The blazing sword, still as strong as ever.
All the more reason I want to use it properly.
You're finished!
Nice job! Another bullseye, Shion! It's amazing what you can...
You always were interested in them. You should give mine a try sometime. Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hey! It's that ingredient!
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food.
what I can do!
Did you see this coming?
Take this!
Healing spell! Let's go! You got company!
Here I come! No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Here, let me help! Air thrust! Hold on to your arm! Here I come!
Swarm!
Lightning! Holy will!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Here's a healing art!
Strike!
Here, let me help!
No further!
Here I come! Strike!
Plasma! None shall escape this! Air thrust!
You're finished!
Here's a healing art!
I'm ready as ever!
Take this!
Lions and Danon fighting together.
Holy clip! Holy
Azure
red!
Storm! You're my turn!
By the power of water!
Plasma shock! I'm not done! Hurrah!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Wow. Look what I just found.
What's this thing?
They say the mausoleum is deep inside the Adon Lake ruins.
Stay close, Nasamil.
I'll be fine.
There it is.
Hi, Hoodle!
Here I come!
Let me help.
Can't get out of this!
Light astral
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Looks like we gathered all the materials Torvin requested.
Shall we then?
Huh? Got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Torben really gave me a lot of courage.
Right? Some people like him actually try to understand mages. And I think a lot of that is thanks to your efforts, Rinwell.
I hope someday everyone has a proper understanding of magic.
All we have to do is...
I'll do my best!
Take this!
Falling storm!
Azure Storm!
Turn your blade!
Orochi's Fury! I'm not
Or
done!
exit!
Azure Storm! You're mine! I'm not done!
Tiger blade! Lion hell!
Here I come!
Lightning orb!
Dragon
It's showtime!
It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Well, looky here.
Out of my way!
Dance in the wind!
Hurricane
Lunarongo! You're up!
Take this!
Lightning
Struck!
conduct! Thunder!
Orochi's Fury!
Illuminate the sun!
Now!
Take this! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The blazing sword! Still as strong as ever.
All the more reason I want to use it properly. There's nothing to worry about.
I'll make this quick.
I can't imagine what we'd do without you, Rinwell.
Who, me? That's a little much, don't you think?
I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
Way.
You're mine! I'm not done! Stardust! Lunarongo! I'll take you all off! You're mine! No escape! Blast the dawn!
My judgment!
Fine freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of that? Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Oh, Valentine win! Carve
You're
down
on!
the wall!
Here I come! My turn!
Blade!
Looks like we got them all.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
In a bind?
Flaming meteor!
Do it! Azure Ball! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn!
None
You're mine!
my judgment!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Hurricane Strike!
That was a piece of cake.
A quick break should do then. You won't be needing a meal to charge your energy.
Ugh, they were stronger than I thought. I must get nutrition right away.
In that case, let's have a meal once we find a good spot.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Out of my way!
You're mine!
Here I go!
Come and face me! Ignite!
Dance in the wind!
No escape!
First aim!
Thanks, Shion.
It's not the first time.
And I'm still grateful. Azure Storm!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Out of my way!
Take this!
You got company! Hurricane! Tempest Strike!
Piercing roar!
Azure Storm!
Freezing
Gun!
Now,
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Take this! All yours! Strike!
Leave the enemy's art to me!
no complaints here!
Not much longer to go!
Come on! One final
Better at
push!
it. Let's do this together, Elton.
Flame of Fury!
That'll bring you down!
Take this! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. Okay, change of plans.
Yeah!
I've got a good feeling about this one. I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
Are we going to be able to finish all that?
Oh, we've got a lively one. This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
you tamed a real beast.
Yeah!
All right. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
There it is. That's our target.
Out of our way!
This one's mine.
Let's give it a whirl!
Searing Gale! You're finished!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Good job, Kisara!
Thanks. Same to you, Alphen.
This one's strong! Crossblade!
Take this! Last best shot! Now! You're mine! No escape! Approaching Fury! Last best shot!
Ice Tornado!
I think we've taken out enough Zeugles, don't you?
I agree. Let's report back to Nies.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing. Hurricane Strike! Lightning Strike!
Burn!
Arch Shield!
Here I come! I'm not done!
Healing
Orochi Fury!
All right.
Aim for the weak spot!
I owe you one for that.
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
No escape!
Let's astrolated! More with the
water! Far enough!
Chinese Supernova! Glort! Photon! Wait! Not on my watch! Lazy Cascade!
Take this!
Mega Ray! Sleep
Strike!
I can carve through armor! Take this!
Get on the
Here I
road
come!
together!
I'm not done! Strike!
Switch to offense! Gusty Nail!
Lightning Meteor!
Here's Evil!
Orochi Fury! Eat dirt!
Illuminate the dark!
Here I come! Strike! Orochi Fury!
Hurricane Strike!
I'm not done!
Lightning Strike!
Azure Storm!
Hurricane Strike!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Hurricane Strike! Blah, 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 magic!
You're mine! Orochi Fury!
Holy Land!
Hurricane Strike!
Okay, here I go!
It's weakened!
I'm not done!
Appreciate
This
the help.
ends now! Take this! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Azure Storm!
Water Snake Wave!
Shattering
Look sharp!
You're mine! Blazing Sword!
Alright.
You're finished! Nice, now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know. You picked the wrong fight. Take this! Strike! Orochi Fury!
There you go! Solo!
Far enough!
Here I come!
Raging Storm!
Here I come!
Glacial Spear!
No escape!
Here's Evil!
It's over!
Clear Laser! Illuminate the dark! Alphen! What happened? You're in pretty rough shape.
Sorry, it's my fault. Shion should be able to fix me up in no time, though.
Oh, so that's how it is. I guess when you're fighting together, you really rely on Shion, huh?
Yeah, I kinda let my guard down, Norn. over?
Come on, here I go. You have to hold on. I'll bring you back from best to bit.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Breaking one!
I can carve through them! Not done yet!
In a bind?
Lightning!
Here I go!
Hurricane foot!
Azure Storm!
Healing circle! Holy land!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Here's a healing arc!
Strike!
First aid!
Fury!
Now where was I? Air thrust! By the power blade!
Take it easy! Blue escape!
Field! Reload!
Blue escape!
Inferno Let's ammo on guard! Where are you going?
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Alright, Mega Ray! Showtime! Lightning! Here's it! It looks like you got your thing!
Burn!
Razor Cyclone!
Now I can let loose!
Photon
Blue
Flame!
escape! I'm not done!
What a week!
Try harder! My
Getting just one more!
Goodbye!
Inferno Club!
Denied!
Blue escape!
Hurricane Foot!
I'm hurt bad.
Healing Circle!
You're mine!
Wow. The power of the blazing sword is
Thanks,
so
Shira.
overwhelming.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
In a bind?
It's over!
Lightning strike! Piercing roll!
You're mine! Strike! You're finished!
This one's mine!
Take this!
This one's
Strike!
mine!
Azure Storm!
Look sharp!
Azure Storm!
I
Not today! You'll pay for that!
By the power of
Look sharp!
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Oh,
Resuscitation!
Here, let me
Still
help!
got some fight left in
Where
me.
are you going?
One stick now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I won't forgive you!
I'm not done!
Leave charges to me!
Lightning strike! In the wind!
Come one, come all! Strike!
Ready on my watch!
Here I come!
Freezing storm! Lightning orb!
Lift up!
A banana! I tornado!
Where's the shot?
Who wants to die next? Astral energy! Full throttle! It's too late to say that you're sorry!
You're mine! Azure Storm!
Nice job!
Blue escape!
Another bullseye, Shion! It's amazing what you can accomplish with those guns! You always
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! That firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same.
Should we really take this?
The mausoleum is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zeugles around, so... what?
Oh, that wasn't you? Then...
Are you hungry?
No, that wasn't...
It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
What was that?
Nothing. It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum on an empty stomach. Why don't we eat first?
Great idea, Alphen.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
We're not putting it all in Kisara. We're going to cook together.
Really, I'm not...
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but it looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
No problem. Let's start looking.
Nazamiel, do you have any foods you particularly like or dislike?
Not really.
Nothing in particular. That would make you a lot easier to deal with than a certain somebody.
Hey! Don't act like I'm a picky eater!
No one said she was talking about you.
Hey! Isn't that what we've been trying to find?
I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't decide, I'll have it raw.
Hey, wait! Don't eat that!
It's been a while since we all ate together. I'm looking forward to this.
That's fine. Just don't make anything spicy.
I know, I know.
Oh.
Play nice with Hootle, okay, Nazamiel?
Has he always been your pet?
We've been together for years now, but he's more like family than a pet.
Family.
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Prova what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of... an exaggeration, though.
Hey, isn't that what we're looking for?
Oh, wait! It's right here.
What's this thing?
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamiel, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a Dahnan relic. This is a land full of ruins, so it's not at all unusual.